Sorry, I was getting. I was probably really loud. I may have scared the shit out of you. Apologies. So, so that's straight into the microphone, and I forgot to change my settings. Good call. The Sunday Scaries trash. I forgot about it for a second. Burn it all. Burn it all. I'll reveal my face momentarily. I was getting some more miso soup. I'm currently having miso soup. Because I love miso soup. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, that was the 1111. All right. Let me read these now. Audio is going to be interesting today. I changed a lot of settings, and I am going to keep adjusting as we go, but I can barely hear myself, which I want to... Let's make myself... I want to hear myself more. Let me see. Oh, no. I guess I won't be able to hear myself as much. Maybe it's okay. Who knows? I'll probably change it again next time. But this lets me have my AC on and it not be as audible, maybe, possibly. Also, Matt, enjoy 196th seltzer, and Sterling, enjoy 510th seltzer. I don't like not hearing myself. This sounds weird. I should be able to hear myself. Well, not really, but kind of. All right, let me change it so that my trash is on the main screen, too. All right, we're going to appear momentarily. Delicious. The test. All right, now I need to figure out, what if I do this? Okay. Maybe this will help me out. Maybe a little bit. Anyway, we're gonna see how this works. Let me find the button to appear over here. Hi. Hi. Hello. Ooh, hair. Hello. I didn't wash my hair today, so it's very dry. But you know, we do what we must, or we do what we do. Really, I don't really know what I must do. Hopefully nothing. Well, maybe something. Definitely off my channel a little bit. Oh, I saw it after the fact. I saw it after the 1111s. I'm really glad that I had my thing on. I also, like, this is the thing. I need to, like, see now, like, because I basically I did this. I made my mic less sensitive, and then I just turned up the volume after the fact, so it captures less of what's behind me. But now I can't hear myself as much because I made it louder, like, within OBS, but I didn't make it louder, like, within, like, myself. Within myself, I mean, like, within, like, the actual microphone itself. So, like, I don't hear myself as much, but if I talk directly into the microphone, then I will hear myself more clearly. Because my mic, anyway, it's we'll figure it out. But the garbage is now there. Thank you for the reminder. I totally would have forgotten about it. Also, hi Madison. I hope you are well. Enjoy your 253rd seltzer and love. Enjoy your 139 seltzer. Happy Sunday, scary Sunday scaries. Happy Sunday to all of you. Sorry, just making sure I muted Twitch and everything. So I'm like, what do I have open? I also had a stream open. I want to make sure that I pause it so I didn't get in the way of our bandwidth for today's stream. Because we've already dropped 107 frames, and I blame myself. Although it's actually kind of strange. Why would we drop frames? Why would we drop frames? That doesn't sound like, strange. My internet should still be able to handle that. Should be able to handle watching a stream and also doing that. Anyway, we're fine. We're good now. I was working until 6 a.m. last night. Literally think I have insomnia. It's possible. Like that, like it's a condition. Even worse, my air conditioning broke yesterday. I am so sorry, because even for me, I know my heat isn't as bad as yours, and mine's on right. I was sweating. I was out here sweating. 35. Oh yeah, that's over 100 for me. Hell yeah. I have a chair now. I can recline. I traveled. I had some deep travels today. This thing rode with me on a subway, through a subway journey. I carried it with me. Oh my god, did I get something on here already? What did I get on the sleeve? Did I lean on something? Or did I spill soup on you? Already I'm spilling soup on my chair. Wait, I will clean it. I've had this thing for not even a day, and I'm already spilling miso soup all over it. And it's hardening. Well, I'll vacuum my floor after this. There we go. Now it looks a lot cleaner, I think. Alright, sorry, I need to do this, but slurp away from the microphone. Away from the mic, away from the mic. 1 second. I don't think it should capture that many slurpy sounds anyway, because... Well, sorry. Now when I get close to the mic, it's like way more sensitive with it, but... Hopefully. Anyway. Sorry for scaring you before. Somehow I forgot to get the Minecraft badge. It honestly, it was hard to get. I mean, it wasn't hard. It was hard to get, but it wasn't hard to get. Like, it was like, I followed the instructions, but things took a little while, so I didn't think I was doing it right, so I had to do so much more. Got the Destiny 2 badge, though. Wait, that's sick. What does the Destiny 2 badge look like? I don't know if I've seen it, or maybe I didn't notice it. It's possible. Also, Katie, enjoy 327 seltzer. I hope you're well. God, oh, I see it now. That is sick. That kind of reminds me of Portal. That's sick. That's a cool badge. It like I like the colors of it. It's also like it's like noticeably like unique. Like it looks like a sub badge. You're in CityCats TV chat, and I go live. Take me. No, I'm so sorry. I love the kitties. It's also like wonderful because like the kitties. I feel like we're in very strongly different, very strong. We're in strongly different time zones. So the kitties. I realized when I watch them during the day, like it's. I got used to seeing their activity at night that I wasn't used to seeing their activity during the day. It was awesome. Because they're 24-hour stream. Also, Zay enjoyed 155th seltzer. And thank you, Madison. Hi. Also, my pool's finally been up. Sorry, been set up. It's so damn cold though. Oh, the pool is cold. I was gonna say, is it cold outside for you? Which is also always possible. It's not like the wildest thing. But I know you've been thinking about setting up the pool, and I feel like you would have set it up. You wouldn't have set it up if it was cold outside. But I imagine the water's probably freezing. Yeah, it's probably. Is that going to heat up, or is it like just hopefully with the weather and with the sun it'll heat up? Also, Perch, enjoy your 427 seltzer, and Maniac, enjoy your 268 seltzer, and Lily, enjoy your 274th seltzer. Nice Looney Tunes t-shirt. Is that from the first movie or the second one? I'm guessing the first one. That's a good question. I thrifted this. So I want to... I could probably zoom out a little bit. There we go. It's... I'm just doing this so I can recline. I want to say I don't know actually. It is a good question though. Honestly, I'm not opposed to. I'll zoom in a little bit, teeny little bit. That looks like a lot of it. It's okay. But yes, it is indeed vibe time. Hello. Now cozy streams are actually cozy. Congrats. Yes, I am. I gotta not show my feet because I am raw dog on the Crocs today. But I can do this. Not the Toon Squad shirt. Don't spill. I shall not. Spilling it. Thanks for Charlie on the start. I have been loving the album. Not only that, I have like one of my friends like showed me more behind the album that I did not know, and then I've been listening to it more and like being like, oh my god, like like when like you find out more information behind like different songs and you're just like, oh, and then like it hits that much harder. So that's what's been happening. My friend's been obsessed with the album, and now I'm becoming obsessed with the album. It's a really good album. I like it a lot. But yes, and oh god, I love my back is so grateful. That friend's blanket, I'm not gonna lie, it's a great blanket. I don't know if it needs to be burned. I'm not gonna burn it. It's good. I'm gonna wash it. But it's been a seat cushion for like half a year. So I don't know. Also, high fashion. Was not a happy camper last night. Hoping to be a happier camper tonight with cozy stream. I hope so too. Possible pull up horror movie. Oh yes, I can. Let me link my let me link this up. Let me get my Chromie things up. I basically deconstructed. I broke down my entire stream setup today, and I moved my desk here where you got like an angle that looked like this, but like I was facing this way. And you see like just like you see my whole apartment because that's the rest of the apartment. That's the whole thing. Not gonna lie, it looked really cool, but then I was like, I feel like I don't know if I want to show all that in like my one shot. I'd rather just show you like little bits, not even for privacy reasons, but like I like having like a corner. I have like trust issues with cameras. Trust issues with a lot of things. So I know at least when the camera's always facing this way, like I don't put a cover on my lens, but like I know it's always just looking at this stuff. But I'm like, if it's always facing my entire apartment, then like what if I'm accidentally streaming and I'm like changing just one day on like a Monday afternoon? What happens then? So I decided to move everything back, which probably everything took like 3 hours of my day, but it was worth it because today I actually had the time for it. I do think I'm gonna need a standing desk though, so that I can move this up and down, and then we can stand up because I feel like energy-wise, I love standing up sometimes. But let me link this up for Chrome. Oh, thank goodness I didn't readjust my Chrome because I also would have had my monitors there instead, like one beside me to the left, and then I would have been looking this way again instead of this way when I look at my second monitor. Let me just get this here. Oh, also, I'll let this one play too because I do like the Kate album. I think I basically I made a radio off of Everything's Romantic because I really like that song. And it's basically just playing. I guess it's playing stuff that I've been. It's just more like new stuff. Honest, a good mix of like. I mean, I've been listening to like newer stuff lately, but it's definitely covering just like recent releases. I keep listening to that Thames album. It's so good. It's so good, and that's playing next to a lot of the songs on the Kitchen album are also really good. Sorry, I'm going back here now. Where are you? Art. Oh, hell yeah. Copy link. I'm so scared I almost accidentally deleted it. There we go. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Tell me I have a Sterling button still. I hope. Look at this. Wait. Whoa. The lack of a fire just scared me. I was not used to, like, not hearing that anymore. Where are you? Somewhere here. If I find it. There we go. Yeah. Wait. Oh, for the hiccups? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Or I did ruin it. It was me. Well, this is art. This is sick. Okay, this is what I was looking at like 2 days ago. This was 2 days ago. Yeah, I didn't end up streaming yesterday. I got home later than I anticipated yesterday. And then I was so tired. And then I knew that I was gonna wake up early to go and get this thing. So I was like, I'm just gonna sleep and then I wake up and then do that. I should have gone live earlier though. I could have. I think the rearranging of my desk and then literally putting everything right back where it was is what made me extra late. But look at this. There's so much in this one. Beautiful, just from an overall just wide POV. This is just sick. The spread, I learned from you, is sick. Now we can go to the details of the text. I love Demons Are Forever. Here you have the 2023. There was a 1994 somewhere up here. Yeah, Night Watch 1994. I love the flashlight. I love the spiders. I love the way it like the kind of like sketch vibe of it adds to like the creepiness of it. It's like finding a journal like in the woods and like you just like see like these like illustrations in it. I feel like it's I don't know, it obviously really adds to the vibe. I love the way you did the glow of the light too, just like with the orange here over everything else. This is just sick. Late Night with the Devil. It's just so cool. And you got, oh whoa, I zoomed out. And then you got like the little devil horns here. And then here, the live television event that shocked the nation, which really fits in with like the time of this. I see the hype people. Sorry, I'm gonna go back and read some messages that I missed in a second too. But I already started reading one of them. I was like, it's not the friends blanket. But just overall, this is just, God, it's so cool. I remember I saw this and I was sitting at my thing. I finished the crepes, by the way. I finished them. I made both savory crepes. I made savory crepes for breakfast twice. I basically put the crepe on a pan. I heated up the pan like from cold to hot, so I let it like heat up kind of slowly on like a low medium heat. And then I put some cheese on there. I crisped up some bacon in the oven. Well, I made some bacon in the oven and I cut that up and then I tossed that on top of the crepe. And I cracked an egg on top. Then I folded the little edges in like I saw in the videos. And then I had that. And it was incredible. So good. Such a tasty. I have a photo of it too. And then I want to show y'all. I think I posted a photo of the crepes that we made the other night. But God, they were so good. So I made some more dessert crepes. The hazelnut spread. God, redemption arc. I'm almost done with it. I've been eating it. I've been eating strawberries. I've just been like as a snack, grabbing like the strawberries and like putting the hazelnut spread on it. I've been taking crepes, heating them up. I heated up both in the pan and the microwave to compare. Microwave, you still get a nice hot but soft crepe. The pan, you'll get one that has like a little bit of crisp on it, which is also really nice. So you can really decide how you want. Either way, I rolled it up. And I also did the same thing with some dulce de leche that I had, which just, so I will be making these more often. It's just they're also handy to have just like there. I don't know, they work really well as leftovers. It's great. I love it. Truly. I'm gonna appear here because I realize that I keep rambling about crepes. But God, they've been so good. Yeah, I've been devouring them. So thank you all for giving me that idea. And then the caramel is also delicious. I do currently have it in the fridge. My storage of everything is just mason jars now. It's all just mason jars. But yes, the suits are white and then the blue in the second definite. Oh, in terms of the in terms of here, do what you will with this information here. If you only use the blanket, sometimes you can call it the booty call blanket. Look, how, okay, if I told you on stream that I wash, if I show you that I wash, let's say I show you on stream, we do a laundry stream where we do laundry and we just wash that blanket. We'll wash it twice. We'll wash it twice with really hot water and detergent, of course. And then let's say in some universe you come over to hang out and it's cold and I say, oh, are you cool with the friend's blanket? Would you reject the friend's blanket? Or would you take the friend's blanket? And answer that disregarding the next message I'm about to read. He would fart on that friend's blanket and then proceed to make me sleep with it. What are these lies? What are these lies? Oh wait, let me get the chat open over here so I can still see the bottom of things. I also have trust issues with cameras. I know exactly what you're talking about. Also, I like the Johnny apartment being revealed one camera angle at a time as we deserve. I'm glad. You're still gonna see, like, you still will be seeing this entire apartment, like, as we go. But I don't like you seeing it all in the same shot. Because again, what if I'm naked? Oh, that's so good. I almost forgot about miso soup until what happened. Something made me remember that miso soup existed. I don't know. It was great. I've also been really discouraged in my art recently because I started posting regularly and haven't gained any followers. I'm only reaching people that I'm already following. No new accounts. I've lost followers since posting, but discouraging to keep posting, but trying to do it for myself, not for engagement. Yeah, I would definitely say, in terms of like the algorithms of these types of things, it really like a lot of it does not. You could post the greatest stuff consistently, and it's just like there's still just like odds that play into it. There are a lot of like different factors that play into it that like are unrelated to the specific, like the content that you post specifically. So I would just say I know it's not the easiest thing, but I would encourage you to keep posting for yourself. Think about it this way: if it's still kind of, because I know it helps to have like a little motivator factor of like other people seeing it. One day when a video of yours does get a lot of traction, people are going to open up your page and you're going to want them to see all of the gold that's on there. So having a lot of that just like there is a lot better than having like your next video blow up and then only having like 1 or 2 recent videos there, if that makes any difference. But yeah, definitely make sure though that you enjoy what you're posting, obviously too. But don't let the fact that, look at it go. I haven't heard this one in a while, but don't let the lack of engagement discourage you, is my advice, which I know you know. It's more of like you're describing the feeling and not like the logic behind it, 'cause I know logically you know, but just reiterating because I love the stuff that you post. I need to check soon. I've been so like on like Thursday I wasn't on my phone, or was it Friday? I think on Thursday I wasn't on my phone like at all. I've had like weird days where like I just haven't been, like I don't know what I've been doing, but I just not on my phone apparently. Okay, I'm about to eat a glob of like the seaweed. It's probably gonna get stuck in my teeth. If I get seaweed in my teeth, you can tell me. I encourage you to tell me, but don't look at me eat this. You know what? Look at this. Look at the screen while I do this. Ooh, wow, really cool. Here's a BRB. I'm totally not here right now. I'm not eating seaweed. I didn't just eat seaweed. I don't know what you're talking about. Did I get soup in my nose? I think I did. Algorithm pushes would probably on Insta, so makes stuff for artists get their work out there. Maybe look into your local bookstores and other small shops to display RC. Yeah, there definitely are also like other mediums that might also help. Yeah, there are definitely like a lot of ways. Yeah, it's tough. I know it can be discouraging sometimes when like you post stuff, especially that you work hard on, and like it stays kind of consistent. Like it doesn't like look like it's added to your growth, even though I do think in the long run like it always is, because you're kind of you're putting your stuff out there for the world to see. You never know who's watching too. Even if it's like a default, like I know on TikTok usually the default is like 200 views, is like what people call like 200 view jail type of thing. You never know who's gonna see it, and then you really are just kind of assembling a portfolio, if anything, of the stuff that you can do, which I think is super cool. So I watched 1 came out in 1994, and I watched 2 Demons came. Oh, so it makes sense that it's a reference to that. Got it. Let me see. Movie recently about spiders had some spread of the Spideys, and then late night with the Devil's a phenomenal movie. I saw a couple months ago. Now that I think about that I still think about regularly, and I'm very happy to have finally done some art for it. That's so cool. This that makes sense. It literally tackles like every aspect of this too. Mason jar. Me when someone asks my name and it's mason jar. I love you're like I'm getting really bad with these, but they still work. They still fit. It's great. I love them. Also, Passionator 168th seltzer. I hope it is delicious and tasty. I never had miso. What does it taste like? I wish I like. For me, it tastes like miso soup. Obviously, it tastes like miso. I honestly can't. It's got rich and salty, I would say. Yeah, yeah. It's a very like. I don't know, I love it. I like don't know how to describe. I don't know like what to compare it to because I just think of miso soup every time, and I'm having like the default of what I associate it with. Oh God, it's so good. It's very savory. Maybe is that a word to describe it? Like it has like a lot of like flavor, in a really like in a really good way. Trying to eat this as politely as I can. It's also, again, super easy to make at home. So if you do have access to a supermarket where you can get some like miso paste and honestly, as long as you have miso paste and you can make like or like hondashi for like the broth or like I guess if you make your own dashi. Even better. That's really I feel like the core of like the experience. Although I really do like having it with the tofu, and I love the seaweed. It's just so tasty. It really like I don't know. It's nice. I also used to get miso soup every time I got sushi. And I used to get sushi very often growing up. That's the other thing. I'm not a content creator. I'm not a photographer, videographer, or I don't know how to do these things well. I don't mean set up good lighting. Yeah, it's always tough to get these things, to get like a certain like view or aesthetic going. I think of like all these mediums when it comes to like social platforms as like they're another way to get your stuff out there, but they're not like reliable for this. Like they're not like they're far from a guarantee. But they're just like another outlet to like add on to what you already normally would do if you find you have the opportunity to. If that makes sense. It's like a stage that like millions of people are on that like hopefully you just kind of like hope for the best. I used to post a lot. Sometimes stuff sticks, sometimes it doesn't. You can post the same video 100 times and it could get like 10 views 99 of those times, and then one of the time I sound like there could be 100 people in the room. But like I genuinely do believe like you could post the same video over and over again, and at some point it's just gonna get like it's just gonna hit and get tens of thousands if not millions of views, because that's just what happens. Internally took in my last message. I know you read it and went, oh, all right then. I didn't see it on this screen. If I saw it on this screen I would have read it out loud. But I saw it on this screen and I just assumed it was far back enough that I could move past it. I did read it. I just scrolled up. You were one line away from it appearing on this screen. That's really funny. Honestly, your follow-up message made it even better. So thank you for that. But I forgot. I thought that knock was real. I nearly shit my pants. Also real. Do you like sushi? I love sushi. I love sushi so much. We should make sushi on stream. I would just like the sushi that I've made sushi at home like twice. And it's been very tasty. Never has it compared. I've only made like very like simple rolls. I've never made anything like more complex, like mainly just like tuna and other things in there. I had tuna, salmon mixed with like other things in the rolls. But I've never done anything like fancy. I would love to make like a spicy tuna, or like do stuff with like avocado, different top it off with stuff. Make any like nice like mayo or sauces with it. But I haven't done that yet. But in my experience, I think I need more practice. It's been really tasty when I made it, But like when you go to like a good sushi place, oh god, it makes such good sushi. Makes such good sushi. Anyway, sorry. um, but yes. That's real, but as an artist, the whole world is a stage, and I'm throwing stuff at, hoping for it to land. One day, getting fearful because I only got 1 year left to college. My mom's like, so what's the plan afterwards? I want to do my silly little drawings. Honestly, I mean, obviously, everything depends on circumstance and, like, you know, what you're able to do. But I'm hoping that, like, even when college ends, you still have, like, breathing room to figure stuff out. Because we're still, like, you know, when college ends, everyone's still left at a really young age. And you never, and also nothing's ever like, you know, you never have to like decide for like the rest of everything. You just kind of figure out what you want to do today. But I know there are a lot of different factors that come into the mix when it comes to this type of thing. So I'm hoping that you get like some leeway with it, and some flexibility in terms of like time and the ability to see what works, by the time that happens. But yeah. We will not have any shitty starts to the week. Well, or if we do, we will work through it together. Tomorrow, I'll probably be back in my old setup. I get this chair and then suddenly I move away. No, but tomorrow I'll probably be back in my old setup, just for tomorrow though. I think this week's schedule in terms of like stream is going to be something closer to like, so I think it's going to be stream tomorrow in the OG setup, which means we can scream. We can scream, although I'll bring it up again. I haven't brought it up in a couple of weeks. We have the mouth tape. We can stream scary games here, and I can without screaming. So I want to put that. Just wanted to say in case we wanted some ideas here. But we can play a scary game tomorrow if we want, or we can play the cat game tomorrow. We have a lot of cat games left, a lot of cat puzzle games left at least. And then on Tuesday, I don't think I'll be live. But then on Wednesday we will be live. And then on Thursday, I don't know. Thursday's question mark day. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we'll be live. Hopefully. That's the current plan. So 2 days, I think, next week that we won't be live. We should be live for all the other days of the week. And I'm hoping to... I think this upcoming week, I would like to do... Reclining feels so good. I'm going to appreciate the shit out of this. I also need to make sure I don't flash anybody. So I'm gonna bring my leg back down. I'll zoom out though if I'm gonna be leaning back. Nope, that's not out. There we go. It's like a little bit better. I think I want to do another cooking stream this week, and I want to play. I feel like I want to like start a new game, but I want to have like a long stream or a long like 2 streams. Like if we like play a game, like maybe try to beat a game. Where we do like 2 like 7-hour stream type of things, like maybe like a Friday night, or like a Saturday day, or a Friday night and then like a Sunday night, like just, or like, you know, just heftiness. Samurai Jack, who's that? Sounds awesome. I definitely today I got little scrunchies. I'm wearing a scrunchie today to make it. Oh my god, Powerpuff Girls. No. What am I getting? Samurai Jack. This is different. I thought it was Powerpuff Girls for a second. Is it? No. Who's the professor in Powerpuff Girls? Why is my brain doing this to me? Oh my god. It was, you know what it was? It's this one photo. Hold on. Let me do Powerpuff Girls. Why am I seeing... Whoa, fan theories. Wait, what's going on? Okay, now I'm confused. Now I'm seeing things. Now I'm seeing... Samurai Jack's Powerpuff Girls connection is more than... What's going on here? I didn't make this up then. I mean, I did make the... I'm not the only one who's having an experience right now. Who's seen both of these things and then come to a conclusion with them. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to this. Also, like applying to jobs doesn't mean I'm going to get jobs. While that is also true, when I wanted to leave the chocolate store on Easter, I applied over 100. Over 100? That's absurd that you didn't hear back from a single one. Being fresh out of college, one real experience in my field and applying such a niche industry. In a more niche industry than retail or restaurant jobs feels like a shot in the dark. I believe in you. Definitely there's no, I mean, I'm hoping at least like we can your your timeline doesn't feel as aggressive right now. I really do think there's no like fixed. Again, there's always room. There's like everyone's situation is different, but when it comes to like careers and stuff, you can even start in one place and then completely change gears at any point. Should you find the opportunity and the space in your life to do so, but like you're never like locked in where you can never leave out of it by like some definition of a rule. But I understand that circumstance can dictate something else. Yes, yes, please, passion. I think trying to think which day would be good. You're also, I know we'll talk in the DMs, but let me think of a day now. Maybe on, would you want to do post stream or pre stream? Sorry, I'm thinking of like how to eat this like without, you know, doing it properly. Oh hell yeah! I'm telling you, the algorithm gods are really, I mean, they're giving me what I've been listening to. Have you ever had a photography phase or been into photography? Good question. Yes. I kind of like around like my YouTube days. Hold on. I used to like around like my YouTube days. I would. Like I would like to take pictures and stuff. Like I would like get to know 1111. Thank you. God, my body took a screenshot with that fart, so thank you. With the reverb fart. Yeah. I used to, when I was like back in the day when I would make YouTube videos, I would also like I would get to know like my camera more and like I would try to take pictures and stuff. When I was really little, when I was younger, I would take I would do like little photo shoots and stuff with my sister. Now I think in like 2021, when I started posting on IG, I would take like pictures of like myself. I would take pictures of myself though. More for like, less for like practice with a camera and more just to like have, just because like I really enjoyed like the creative aspect of like taking pictures and like, you know, like editing them or like coming up with like a concept and like trying to do a photo shoot that fits within a certain theme. I think that was a really fun thing for me to do. I would love to like do that here. I haven't tried doing that in this setting. But I would like to. I don't have a backdrop here. I had a backdrop at my parents' house, but I can bring it here. It's just like, kind of be annoying to like assemble, disassemble. There, I kind of just like left it up all the time, and I just put it against like a wall, so like no one really see it. Here, I don't have as much room for that, but I do really want to. It's really fun. I saw you drinking soup as I typed fart, and I was so scared it was gonna be a miso soup spit take. I wonder if that would break any of my stuff. I wonder if it would have any impact on my chair. Well, I gotta get the dried miso soup off the handle of this chair. But anyway. And there's that streak. Oh, I forgot about the stream streaks. I didn't give you all points. Add points. But tonight, we can actually do something. Depending on who's around, if we wanted to do... we can do Mario Kart tonight, if anyone's down. Here's 10K, by the way. I totally forgot. I want to learn a dance to this song. I almost had the motivation to to try learning a new dance in my living room today. If I didn't do the PC reset up back into, it's wild because like with the amount of effort I put into my PC, it's back to the exact same starting point. But I tell myself I walked away with the knowledge. I walked away with the knowledge of what it looked like. Did I take any pictures of what it looked like in the new spot? No. So can I refer back to it? Only in here, but we're relying on some strong memory images here. Okay, Mario Kart, I would watch Mario Kart, but if we did Jackbox, so I could play. Jackbox is also an option. I know we did it kind of recently, but also depending on who's around. I know we won't be able to do Mario Kart tomorrow because I won't have my Switch with me, but it's there. My miso soup is getting cold. I may heat it up. See that? See that? You see that? That's full of some miso soup still. It's full of miso soup and it's ready to be heated up. Although I'll have to stand kind of far away for that to work. Like I'll have to like go all the way over there and like turn it on and heat it up and make sure that everything is good. But I kind of want to serve myself some more. Another thing that I like about making miso soup at home is that you can make it really, really hot. And sometimes when you get it at restaurants, at least like in the ones that I go to sometimes, they don't like bring it out very hot a lot of the time, which like might make sense, especially if they have like a big batch or something. Like just kind of like, you know, vibing waiting. But here I make it like super hot and it's so yummy. Matty Potato Man, hi! It's great to see you. Well, let me just keep saying hold on, let me just as I drink, like as if you can't see the sipping, as if this is an audio only stream. What if it was an audio only stream though? It almost was. If I did not get my setup back together, I would have just done an audio stream and just kept it in the original space. How did it go, Lily? Did you get the results you were looking for? Was the process smooth? I'm still considering going for, not even considering, I'm looking to still do like a, as I keep tying my hair back, honestly, like as I like shower, I also like notice like I need to do like a trim. So like I really want, I need to go to a place soon. But I love Brat promo. I've been seeing a lot of videos for Brat lately, which makes sense obviously because of the release. But I want to, speaking of hair care, I want to do that refresh like soon. Maybe I should do that this week. I'm just glad that I finally can, like, I finally did the chair. The chair is something that I've had on my to-do list. I could check it off of my monthly goals. Shout out to everyone of their monthly goals. I could check it off my monthly goals. I finally got the chair. I was supposed to, I mean, the next thing, I think the last thing of my, like, overdue goals is that the bed frame cover that I can never shut up about. When Passion was here, I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'll do it so soon. And we're like half a year later. But I can check off the chair finally off of these goals. The chair is something that probably should have been the priority. But you know what? The thing about the chair is that this is what happens with me when it comes to like buying things that are expensive. I make sure that I am absolutely positive that like I put in the time. I put in the time in seeing what alternatives I have, what options I have in terms of things that like are cheaper. And then the more time that passes, the more I can justify it. The more I can justify it to myself. Nothing is a good habit. This is what I do with my brain. This could be a terrible habit for all we know. But then so now this time when I went to pick up this thing, I was like, I know it's out there. I know how long, I know what my back has dealt with, and I know it's worth it for the amount that I sit in this thing every single day. So I was able to feel better about it. But I am going to be checking this off my list because finally, did I not put it in my May? It's in my March, but not in my May. I didn't even make April. I forgot. I do have finished bed frame though in my May. The one thing there. Buy chair, buy PC chair. You know where I have this in? I have this in my long-term moving in list. I have a list of things to do for my apartment that I've been checking things off slowly but surely. PC chair, beautiful. And I can drag you to the done section. I still need to buy mini deodorant. I don't know why that's in this list. That has nothing to do with my apartment. But I really want a deodorant that would fit in my like pants pocket. Like when I'm not wearing, or like probably when I'm wearing cargos, I can do it. But like I don't want like I want like a travel one. I've been bringing a backpack everywhere because then I could bring deodorant with it, and I think that's like almost crucial for me. But it'd be nice to be able to just put it in my pocket. Delicious. 10 days. Oh my god, 10 days. Whoa. I feel like the timeline, I remember being 15 days like 2 hours ago. Was there a Markiplier reference? Oh my god, I just read it now. I'm just asking because I was thinking it would be cool to go somewhere and take pictures of landmarks for the Polaroid. Ooh! If I get one, plus I was never really, let me see, I never really have been on a train, so it'd be cool to do that, is why I asked. Got it. Sorry, I totally missed your message, love, by the way. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that would be super fun. I actually, my freshman year of college, I went out to an area in Bushwick called the Bushwick Collective. Well, I went to see this art thing called the Bushwick Collective, which is basically an area in Bushwick, in Brooklyn, where there's a lot of like community murals. So like just like every block is like mural after mural after mural of all different artists, and it's super cool. And I basically just went and just like took pictures of that as part of like my desire to explore and see things. And that was it is really cool to just go out, find stuff, take pictures. You also will learn, you'll learn stuff about, you know, you'll understand how you like to take pictures more, because you'll see like when you take a picture like what you like and what you know prefer to change. And then at the end of it all, you have a series of really cool photos you can always look back on. I still look back on those photos sometimes. Also 31 days until life-changing appointment. We're a month out. I'm so close. So close. 31 days. You're officially within a month. We're within a month. We're a month out. You did say those words. I'm just repeating them, apparently. My 18-month streak of avoiding sickness has unfortunately come to an end. I hope you feel better soon. Being sick obviously sucks. I say that every time someone says that they're sick, but I do hope you feel better. I thought I was getting a little bit... I was unsure earlier this week. I was getting suspicious of getting sick. One of my friends has actually been sick for like a while now, but it's been like an underlying sickness where like they're existing, but like they've just been like super like nasally congested for like weeks now. Definitely recommend if you're able to see a doctor. It's good to see a doctor, but it's definitely it's like annoying. It also, if you feel like it affects your energy levels, it like also is, it's one of those things where even if you could deal with like the symptoms of it all, it's just, it's nice to not have that, because like for me, if I'm like ever feeling like a little bit like funky, like physically, then, you know, it probably like influences like, you know, the food that I eat. I don't end up like, you know, doing any type of exercise or anything. I just kind of try to like lay low and like keep it cool. But it's annoying when it lasts a really long time. I'm glad you made it 18 months without getting sick. I'm sorry though that this streak came to an end. Cheers to another 18 months hopefully after this. Do I feel better? I broke my almost 4-year streak a few months ago. Buy chair? Sure. I love them. I always feel suspicious of the focus. Quote unquote women's deodorant is usually easier to find travel size. I will search. Wait, deodorant has gender? They gendered the branding for deodorants. Oh. I want to say for some reason, but it's for the same dumb reasons that they do a lot of silly things like that. But I'll search. Honestly, I feel like I just have not been looking. I feel like I like checked like the one day that I thought of the idea and then I didn't find any like that from like my short search. So then I just ended up adding it to my, I just ended up just putting it on my to-do list, and then it just kind of like held. But this month I need to pay attention to that list. I actually need to make my this week's list of goals. Yeah, I need to make this week's list of goals. I posted something in Art Disc. I don't think I ever showed you. Posted on IG a few days ago along with the reel showing the process, but I don't think I ever showed it to y'all. Ooh, I'll pull it up in a moment too. Wow, these hiccups are killing me. All right, let me just... Good soup. Ooh, I want more. I may go heat some up. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do something. We're gonna pay attention though. We're paying attention to timing. No flashing. No flashing. We're good. I don't know if I'll try. Set a timer, 2 minutes and 0 seconds. I don't know if it's gonna work the way that my mic is set up. I'll do it like this. Set timer to, there we go. There it is. Now if I go to my Chrome window, we're gonna go back to the previous art for a second. Is that timer there? It is there. Okay, sick. So I can pull this up. So I don't forget, I'm heating up more miso soup. I use quote-unquote men's deodorant because it's cheaper usually. Damn, is it really? Deodorant's been getting expensive. Well, actually, I guess it depends where you are, maybe. But it's been getting expensive. I don't know. Every time I need to buy more, I'm like, why does it cost this much money? I feel like I just thought it would be, I don't know. I thought it would be less than what they're charging. Also, baby Jesse, hi. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I put that blanket back on. The blanket is gone. The blanket is gone. I am sitting on a seat that is made of mesh and materials. The blanket is, I mean, the blanket, I know where the blanket is. The blanket is, it's waiting to be dealt with. But yes. We're gonna see what brand of deodorant you like using. It depends. Well, I mean, there's one that I know that I use right now. Damn, what did I get over here? This looks cheesy. Did I get cheese on this? Oh, it's gone. Wow, it's really easy to clean stuff off of, like, my surfaces. I just have to scratch it off. That's probably not, like, good for me to keep spilling, though. I'm like, do I not say any brands right now, just in case, not give them free promo? But it varies. It varies depending on if it's my portable, like if it's in my backpack, or if it just depends on what I have available. But I do have one that I currently use, and it works. I don't use. I want to get an antiperspirant again. I used to use an antiperspirant, and then I stopped. I'm starting to think that when I got burned by like Old Spice, I think it has to do with the relationship between when I get burned and when I don't. Is my showering? 'Cause that's one of them. It's one of the ones that I use. It's like if I shower, not when I shower. It's like if I shower and then immediately put it on afterwards. I think that it's I'm suspicious. I want to experiment, but I need to pick a day that I'm comfortable being burned. Also, timer ended here. So the thing is, I used it for years, and I still like actively like I use it now too, and I've gotten burned like 3 times. 3 times in total, but like I've used it probably like over 500 times, maybe probably more, to be honest. So like. Statistically, it's low, and like it works for me every other time. So like I'm starting to think like maybe like there's something there, but I would like to try an alternative just to know. If it was consistently burning me though, I definitely wouldn't use. Okay, I can hear it bubbling. Demon hot. Music's also a little low. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Good observation. Not like I'm trying to like sneak anything, but it's useful observation. All right, I just turned it up now. It's interesting because the music. I mean, I guess the song is also like on the lower side. But I think my voice volume is now louder on stream, which in turn I think made the music feel quieter. But now I turn the music up a little bit more, although it's not too far from where it usually is now. Missed mayhaps? Very likely. I'm going back up. Oh, I see when Chihiro was exclamation point song. That's one of my favorite songs right now. Wait, there was also a message about Billy's new album, which I love. Let me see. Plus, I'm running a contest on my IG for name the 2 characters in the first sketchbook spread. Ooh, one of whom appears again on the. Where are we going? Appears again on the second spread. So if anyone has any name suggestions, please throw them in chat. Oh, hi. Okay, well, and now I feel like we see too much detail on my face at the moment. But I can't keep referring to these characters as Fishhead and Wolfhead. I kind of like those names. I really like Billy's new album. I'm not a hardcore Billy stan, but I definitely like her more after the last one she did. Yeah, something that I really like about the last Billy's latest album is like it feels like it's. Maybe I've said this on stream. I've said this to people IRL like several times, so I don't know like whoever repeated it to. Ooh, that's steaming. It's delicious. Okay. Is that it feels like it's I see why now. I'll fix it. Oh, another good song. It's because I changed something here and I forgot to reset it. Well, it's not. Well, this will always be the case. See now. This is what. Actually, no, we're still on clean over there. Well, it's back now. There we go. You heard double for a second. That was the other bit. Anyway, back to the thing. That was a good boom, by the way. It feels like it's an album that's written like the perspective, like it's kind of like a reflection, but like it's like a feeling of. It doesn't feel like I can't tell. The perspective is like I feel like an emotion that you don't really know. You know, when it's referring to like any past people or any people that you could be currently seeing, it doesn't feel like it's from a perspective of like someone who was like wronged, or who necessarily maybe did something wrong. It's like it's like an ambiguous. It feels like it's describing like a feeling that's like somewhere in the middle there. And it's just like I don't know. I love it. Anyway, I was a lot of rambly words. I was trying to choose my words carefully, and then I ended up not picking too many words. I'm doing good for dinner with my family for Father's Day today. I hope you had a wonderful dinner. I hope you had a wonderful time with your family too. I have sensitive pits. They can't handle the spice. It's funny because the name. I mean, I'm sorry about your sensitive pits though. More serious matter. But yes, understandable. Making sure I still have those things off because my lights are currently blue and my stove has blue. Like my handles turn blue when like they're on, which is really great because that helps my anxiety. Because when I see it from a distance, I know that my stove is off. Because I also get afraid that it's on. But I just didn't make sure there when I saw it in the reflection. But yeah, so I'm gonna experiment to see when it does that to me. Whoa! It's actually massive! Thank you also, wait, Katie, thank you so much for the 30 bits. I had never, interesting, wait, timer off. Yes. Oh my god, it's huge. It's huge. It's massive. Wait, let me see if they released a 7 TV update, or Chatterino 7 update for this, so I can see it also. I see it on my Twitch thing. Releases, let me see their nightly. I don't know if their nightly has it in yet. I'll find out. Anyway, super cool. Love that. Thank you. Thank you. 30 minutes. That looks so cool. I want to put a note to make it massive on. Was it big on? I don't think it was. To make it big on my chat here too. That's sick. That's so cool. It's gonna take some custom code, but we got this. I think we got this. Just got to get my little notes here. In my brain dump. I was going to do update chat overlay gigantic. That's so, I've never seen that before. I know it was recently added, but I haven't seen it yet. Like I haven't seen it used yet. I live in Cali and one stick of deodorant is at least $10. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're in the same boat. I get like the 3-pack to make it a little cheaper, I think. It's like $20-something, 20-something. I don't remember the exact number there, but I'm just like, I don't know. I always thought like deodorant would be like $4 per stick. I don't know how much it costs to make. It feels like one of those things that maybe isn't that expensive to make, but I could be wrong. I could try the Gillette one though. Do you like the Gillette one? Do you use an antiperspirant or do you use just a standard deodorant or a deodorant? I guess are they Is deodorant like the category where like antiperspirant fits in there, or there's like deodorant and then antiperspirant? I originally stopped using the antiperspirant because I kept like over time it would stain my clothes a little bit, but like I think that could also like because like the white pastiness, but like I still like have I keep saying I find myself, I'm going to speak more slowly. I find myself in situations where I am sitting down in a warm room and my arms are like this and my elbow starts to be sitting in a little bit of sweat of mine that has rolled down my arm. And I would like that to not happen in those scenarios. I'm trying to not say as much now. Now I'm like overthinking it. We're no longer muted though for now. It was so fun. Me and my family went to a live cooking buffet restaurant. Ooh, that's really cool. What kind of food did you have? My mom made tacos for the fam. Enjoy for Father's Day, wrapping the plate. Enjoy. Oh my god. Let me know what kind of tacos you have. We should make tacos again. I don't know why. Oh no, I don't do it on Tuesdays as much because I get back late and then we immediately start stream. But I want to bring them back. I've made tortillas several times now. Oh, that's delicious. Yum. Sorry. I'm trying to like not have it fly everywhere. It's so much harder to eat on stream. Man, I kind of want tacos. I haven't made, honestly, I haven't made like a... Ow. I have like... Something's torn up back here and I don't know why. I don't think it's been... It could be sleep. But I don't... It could be sleep. I'm not sure actually. But I slept a lot like recently, so like I'm fixing it, I think. I don't know. But I definitely just bit it. So that didn't feel very good. Is that miso soup? It is miso soup. And Giselle enjoyed her 385th seltzer. But yes, it's miso soup. I made it as a little din tonight. Well, the thing is, I've been eating like just throughout the day. So like I didn't really have like a singular meal. I just kind of I started with a meal and then I just kept eating like just like smaller things throughout the day. And then so like I wasn't like too hungry, but I wanted to start stream, but like I was in the mood for miso soup, so I just made a really big batch of miso soup. Miso soup, yummy. Never had that before. If you ever get the opportunity to, I highly recommend. I think it's delicious. It's very tasty for me. Let me see. I love that we can genuinely have a very serious conversation about deodorant for like 20 minutes. It's engaging. We could all relate in some way because deodorant is true. No, seriously. It's unfortunate that we share the common factor of being burned by deodorant. I remember like I went on like such a deep dive on Reddit, like looking to see like if it was the deodorant or if it was just like deodorant in general, if it was like antiperspirants in general or not. And it ended up just everyone had their own stories, and that's usually what happens on Reddit. Is that like if you read everything, then you're gonna see every possibility, which sometimes is useful and sometimes is not. But like I feel like I just mainly got the context that I needed, and by the context that I needed, I mean I got zero answers and decided to just use my own experience for myself. And I think that I've accepted that I get burned sometimes. Which is not a great place to be. But I haven't been burned. Actually, I did get burned recently. But that's when I started being suspicious. Wait, is there a verb for being suspicious that isn't being suspicious? Be suspicious. Suspect. Sorry. I started typing be suspect and then I was like anyway, yeah. Also, did I see someone said they had Chinese food? Baby Jesse, I love Chinese food. I want to go. I need to go to a restaurant soon. I haven't been to a restaurant, I think, is that a lie? Am I lying to you again? Did I go to a restaurant recently? I don't know. My brain's decided not to think back beyond 7 hours. Now there's 3 people in the chat who never had miso soup before, including me, of course. This is what it looks like. I would hope. I mean, this is what it looks like usually when I have it, and this is what it looks like when I make it. I haven't started making it until like this past year, but I'm really happy that I did because it's really good. And it's really easy to make. That's the thing. When you have the ingredients, once you get the ingredients, like they last a really long time. The thing that probably goes like bad the fastest is maybe tofu. But in general, like it still kind of lasts a while. And you can just make a lot of it and it tastes really tasty. It's really good. Like it's also good like snack too, a little pre-dinner thing, post-dinner thing, any meal thing, lunch, breakfast. I don't know. I love it. Which one's that? Oh my god, it's a sus emote. I thought it was gonna be like the don't. I feel like don't has an emote. Let me see. Don't. Nope. I just have I do have the passion. I don't know her emote though. I do love that emote. Also, Ray, enjoy your 30-second seltzer. I know last time we hit a month. I should probably I made some seltzy before this and then I put it back in the fridge so I didn't sip it yet, but I have it here. Remember to do exclamation point enter to win Johnny's miso soup giveaway, everyone. Exclamation point enter. I see we got 1, 2, 3. Three entries in the miso soup giveaway. Wait. What is this? Oh. Hey, we did most of these, by the way. All right. Exclamation point enter to enter the miso soup giveaway. had to make sure all that was good. Gotta protect myself legally here. Miss Long, I see. Was it before the deodorant message or after? If it was after, then I don't see it. Disclaimer. Thank you. Exclamation point. You can do exclamation point sip, I think, right? Does exclamation point sip do anything? I don't even know my own commands. It does nothing. What should exclamation point sip do? How about it does like this? Or it'll be like at your name takes a sip. Let me do that. Because I think if you do exclamation point hug, you can hug people. I feel like, Ray, is it you who's been using the table flip recently? I forget about it every single time, and then you bring it back, and it makes me so happy. I also love this song, and I'm going to turn it up like a teeny bit because I just need to... Anyway, I'm going to add a sip command. It's going to be just like the hug command. Just look good, just look good. Okay. I think it just needs to be... I'm going to duplicate the hug. And I'm going to disable the trigger. I'm going to do sip. Huh? All right, so apparently I have some sip. What's my sip? Oh, I do have a sip. Oh, but it's seltzer. Hold on. I don't have the... Where's the command for it? I have no trigger. It just exists. It exists, but it's naked. Hold on 1 second. Exclamation points. Don't do it yet. But do I not have a sip command? I have the action. All right, we're gonna do a new one. It's gonna be sip. And this is going to be, if you say exclamation point sip. And make it exact. Because why not? And I'll give it a 5-second user countdown. I'll lower that a little bit. Sorry, that was a little loud for you, probably. That said, no, can I whisper you? Yes, you can. All right, now if I do... Damn it. Oh. Oh, I know why. This is not a command I had in StreamerBot. This is a command I had in, like, Stream Elements back in the day. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah. Wow. I didn't realize. It's a seltzer command. I can make it just took a sip, but we can take the seltzer. We can leave it as a seltzer. Look at that. New command added. Beautiful. Oh, I made it exact. I could technically make it where you can make it. So if you do like a hug, like I can hug. Also, I see the whisper in a second. Yeah, I see it appeared. I'm looking at that in a second too. If you actually point hug me. Okay, wait. Actually, point hug at not Johnny says. Then it'll hug that person. But it's always gonna be not Johnny says hugging them. I think that's so that everyone feels comfortable. like oh yeah. Absolutely. No, absolutely. All right. Who here wants to participate in a naming activity right now? The answer is me. I want to participate in a naming activity right now. I love this. I love having influence on things. Okay, sick. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up the spread so I can have them both open at the same time. Copy. Nope, not that. Copy link. All right. Let me see. All right. Wait. What are we gonna name them right here? Oh wait. You know, I'm gonna leave the miso soup giveaway. I'm gonna leave it there for a little bit. Name what do we what's their current temporary names, by the way? Was it fish head, I think, and something else, so people know like which one's to name. Also, Crosswords, enjoy your 10th seltzer, and I hope you're well. What if this this stream, just every stream we just do a miso soup giveaway? Fish head and wolf head. Name or give names or suggest names for fish head and wolf head. Please, if you want. Okay. And now I know how to do this. Just kidding, can't do it from that screen, but I can do it from this one. Maybe I'm not signed into Twitch on here. And I'll put this up. Let's go. 5. All right, now you're probably looking at this being like, what are you talking about? I don't see anyone over there. Well, it's because you're not looking close enough. Ooh, magic. Okay, so we have fish head. Wait, what did I call them? I can't see them over here. We got fish head and wolf head. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Also, thank you, baby Jesse. I appreciate that. We were looking for name suggestions for them. I would have said it turned out fires always. I'm so jealous. I would love to try. I want to try a salsa verde made by like someone who knows what they're doing. Because lately the only one I've had was the one that I made, and like it was delicious. But like I always think that things I make are delicious, and then it helps to try. Then I try like one from another place, and I'm like, I know what I need to do to change this. Have you ever made it yourself? I mean, I know like there's nothing like a grandmother's touch, like when it comes to food, but have you tried making it yourself? I guess it helps to practice it too. I need to do that more. Please specify if your suggestion is for fish or wolf. Yes. Before we even see the end, just throwing them in here. Was Jim on purpose? That's so funny though, because Sterling, let me see, what was it? Sterling, I'll lower that here. Was it Sterling 19 maybe? Jim. That'd be perfect for a dino. Oh, I don't have wolf head on here. Oh, should I? Okay, wait, should I pull up? Could I pull up the first one? Copy link, maybe? Possibly, I think. And then, hold on one second.
I didn't notice there was another one above it. I don't know what I was thinking either. Oh god. Wait, I gotta turn up. I think I've turned up my volume on this one too. Oh wait, let me I know the volume's low for this voice, because I did not change anything there. But I'm gonna add some gain really quickly. And maybe that'll help a little bit, possibly. Okay, well that's, oh, that one's kinda loud. Hold on. I'm gonna fix this. What if I turn that up a little bit? Maybe, possibly. Interesting. I gotta fix these. Oh, sorry. I gotta fix this voice. I'll fix the voices probably post-stream. For now, though, it's just gonna be, like, super quiet unless I talk, like, directly into the microphone like this. You know? We can just do this. Do this when I have a voice. For now. Yeah, it's so unfortunate. I probably need to,
What I need to do. Okay, anyway, now I can talk over here. Sorry, that was kind of loud too. Probably. Maybe? Who knows? Anyway, I'll put a little note here. Put a little note for myself too. Update Mike native gain. These are all good thoughts. Also, Instagram decided that Fishman and Wolfman are dating. Incredible. I see Wolfman for fish. Interesting idea here. I like where our head is at. Fish, Caspian, wolf. Isn't there Caspian? Why does it not familiar? And why do I associate that with you, Sterling? I think Wolfhead is secretly a soft boy. He's surrounded by knives, but he's holding flowers. That is true. I wonder how that influenced naming. Harrow is a sick name. I don't think I've ever seen that name before, too. Caspian. Why do I think of Caspian? Why do I associate Caspian with you, Sterling? Like, there's something. There isn't there. Didn't you have someone named Caspian? Love me some miso. It's just so good. I have a little bit left too. Am I gonna finish it tonight? Probably. Wasn't the second Chronicles of Narnia about Prince Caspian? That could be it. That could be it. The way that you got the gym on a random. As a heads up, look at how there are like 99 of those. There's so many Sterling quotes in here too. Reptile mania. But yes, and I have, let me see, a tab right now named Cass in Baldur's Gate. That could be it too. Cass. Did I name a sim Cass also? Or Caspian? Did I name a sim Caspian at some point? That was so good. You got a natural gym. Getting a natural gym was, we used to not be able to, I think, summon specific ones either. We would just hope for the best, but then it grew Wakefoot High. Do you have name suggestions? Probably. I don't know how much influence I want to have on I just realized, look at the little, oh my God. Wait, moment of appreciation for the little fish with a human head. Fish body. This is a biblically accurate mermaid. But I love this. I can't believe you noticed. I don't know why it took me so long to notice. Also love this song too. I mean, I was gonna say that about a lot of songs on this album. No one notices that? Look at it. The set of legs ruins outfits for me. Again, very on brand for this. God, there's so many. The Walking Dead is a humiliation simulator. I remember saying that. Okay, the quote one's not mine, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. That's also my second quote. I feel like I have like 70 quotes in here too. The Caspian was a good name for this. It felt right. I don't know. I really like this fish head. Like I like all of this. I really like this, the head of this fish. It really feels like a fish head. This eye has like depth. Like it looks round. I mean, it looks spherical despite being flat. The shine on it's nice. There's some like there's something about it. It's sitting nicely with me in my brain. It's in the other spread too. Yeah, which was this one right here. Oh my God, these are separate drawings. Wow. Little octopus. Sorry, I'll go back. And then we got wolf. Oh. Wow, I like this little close-up that we got going on for him too. The flowers are pretty. It is tough. I don't know. I need to think about this. Great quote too. Good grief, he's naked. What happened to the Resident Evil stream? I mean, for us playing what, Resident Evil 8 or Resident Evil 8 in VR? Because Caspian is a body of water, and Harrow can mean army of wolves. There's also associated with wave. Wait, so since they're a couple, then the name would tie in. That's so sick. I know that was definitely like deliberate on your end when suggesting the names. But where did you get this? How did you learn this? I mean, Caspian, I feel like my brain was like, oh yes, I feel like I've heard that before. I didn't know anything about Harrow. That's awesome. Army of Wolves. That ties in really well. I like that a lot. That's like light years ahead of like I don't even know. I don't even have I don't even know like what to pull out. I love the only things names I can think of is Mason Jar. Mason Jar is a phenomenal name that you pulled out before. Wait, is the pin still there? Oh, it ended. The pin's okay. Well, we're taking name suggestions for these. I've taken some nonfiction poetry, mythology classes in college. That's so cool. Now I should. I kind of wish I did that. I feel like in school. I mean, nothing's gonna change now. I guess I could just. But like, I feel like I have like friends who have taken like mythology classes in school, and like, it seems so cool now. Like after the fact, I'm like, damn. Like, whenever I talk to them, I'm like, it's so cool that like, you know, I feel like it opened the doors to a lot of their interests, and like they just pull out this knowledge like at just different moments, and like it's always, it's very neat. I think it's very neat, and I know I could still learn these things now. It's just cool that they like, you know, they did it in a classroom setting. I really like Harold Winter. Ooh, or Mason Jar for Wolf Boy. I love how Mason's stuck. And my top two for fish head right now are Caspian or Martin. Ooh. I could see Martin too. Oh my god, the hiccups. Do I have another one? Do I have another one brewing? Possibly. This reminds me, I need to get, or I want to make more shorts soon. I want to make more shorts soon. I like part of the reason why I wanted to move. Thank you. Wow, I hiccuped that many times today. Like we passed. I think we passed 420 today. Just for like space. I moved this. I moved this here today. But the reason why I moved it here is because I wanted to basically make this also be like crafting art section, and I was gonna move my sewing bits here to make like sewing streams easier and like be closer to a window in the crafting station. But now we're back to this. But we would have been able to possibly test a crafting stream soon. You know what? I'm gonna leave the disclaimer here. I'm just gonna put it up here. I like it. It honestly, like, it feels like something about the size of it makes it just so silly. To be honest, I like Martin for Fish Boy. Caspian was me being tryhard. Still a really cool name though. Who said Martin? Where did that one come from? Like was it from here or was it from IG? Someone also said lovers to enemies about these. Oh. I haven't seen a lovers to enemies like trope brought up in my life in a while. I see Wolf as a lover and Fish as maybe not ready to acknowledge his feelings for Wolf. He's got stereotypical toxic man holding up a fish pose. Sorry, this is gonna make a lot more sense if you're looking at it. Wait for, oh my god, reminds me of, you're right, holding up the fish in pictures. I love a song. I think my boy hasn't necessarily realized he likes boys yet. Look at that is I am officially seeing like the dating app holding up a fish pose photos. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that so clearly in here. Also, Corpse. Hi, enjoy your 203rd seltzer. I shall posture check, although my back is feeling good in this thing. I'm leaning back. I am leaning back. I can adjust so many things here. I could sit like this. I could sit like this. Or I can let it bring me back up. Ooh. Rolled up in. I got wheels on this chair now. I can move closer and farther away. Also, Jackie, enjoy your 251st seltzer. And hello, hello. All of the care, all of the care. Oh, I didn't put, you only put exclamation point burn in the title. I forgot about that. Exclamation point. Oh, whoopsies. Exclamation point burn. Away your Sunday scaries. Yeah. I realized I put P in the original message. My bad about that. But my not bad about doing a raffle right now for 30k. If you want to enter, you can type an exclamation point, enter. No, exclamation point, join, not enter. Damn it. I was thrown off by the miso soup giveaway. Exclamation point, join if you want to enter the raffle for 30,000 points. Possibly splitting it. If you look, he is a fish-headed human holding a human-headed fish, or as Johnny said, biblically accurate mermaid. Is this true? Tell me. Look at this. Look at it. Can I zoom in more? I want to do the hot to go dance. Tiny human fish human. He's holding a sardine with a woman head. I love it. Wait, I think it's too funny to go unnoticed. I think the right woman for him is a man. Who sent that originally? For a second, I was like, if I said that, then top tier. It's probably the greatest thing I could say all year. Oh my god, it was you. Makes it even better. Sterling quote? Sterling quote, maybe? Possibly? Fish person. Is this a fish person or a person fish? Fish person or person fish? And then your final boss. Then what is this? They have to be different. They have to be different. Or would you give them different names? Also Kangaries too. Every time I hear this, is this the one? I think there's another song with a similar intro. I think of the Challenger soundtrack. And whenever I think of the Challenger soundtrack, I'm like, oh, interesting. Anyway, Kangaries to Katie and Sterling on the 15K each. Which one is fish person? Which one is person fish? I agree. Yeah. I still stand by the question. Enjoy the stream. Have a good start to your week. Thank you so much. Thank you, love. I appreciate your fun energy. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I hope you have a good start to your week as well. Hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. I'm very excited for this week. I like that as this quote. I like that as quote 100. I can't believe we hit 100 of your quotes. I still need to add. I need to add more stuff. Burn having work tomorrow. Burn low sleep. Although, do I have low sleep right now? I've been sleeping. You know what I've been doing, and this is I don't know. I don't know what everyone else's sleep schedule's been like. I've been sleeping very inconsistently. I've been having some nights where I'm sleeping a lot, and then other nights where I'm not sleeping. I'm barely sleeping at all. And I don't know. I can't tell if it is worse or better than when I have several nights that I'm not sleeping a lot. But like, cause like I feel like I have energy. You know what? No, it's better. I feel like I have energy. Yeah, I answer my own question. See, sometimes it's not that complicated. I slept 12 hours last night for no good reason. Wait, hold on. I think I have a night. I think I did it this week, by the way. But like, how do you feel? How did that make you? How did that make you feel? Not to like sound all like Freaky Friday quoting here, although fun movie to quote sometimes. But did you feel tired from like? Did you wake up being like, damn, I feel like I got like 12 hours of charging, or do you feel like I got my 8 hours of charging and then just kind of like extra bits just were in there, but I didn't get any energy from it? I'm going to my sleep thing right now, my sleep app, my sleep tracker. Because I think I had a night recently that I slept a lot. Where is it? Hold on. I know it's here. Was it last week? Aha, I found it. Okay, it was last week. 12 hours and 37 minutes. Ooh. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's the power of Pine Sol, baby. I love quoting that though.
With my mermaid's magic.
Give me the stash. Wait.
I command the two of
I'm gonna
you
eat my
to
seaweed.
turn into men. Open your eyes.
Oh, I got some on my face. You know what? I'm just gonna let it stick there for approximately 1 minute, I think, sort of, maybe, if that's what I programmed it to be. So with Martin and Harrow, we'll have to make an official story post on IG soon, which also means I'll have to draw the boys again. I'm so excited. I love them. I love their new names. They make me happy. Thank you all for your suggestions. I'll make an honorable mentions in story posts as well. I love them. Final look. They're beautiful. These are posted on Discord, by the way. If anyone wants to see these up close and wants to see the other spread as well, they're in the art channel on Discord, which I'd love to look at. Makes me happy. It's also really inspiring, just like seeing the stuff that people make. Martin and Mason actually sounds really cute together, but I don't know if I can sanely name him Mason Jar. Madison just screaming right now. I was gonna say, I felt the boost for sure. I think I felt that also when I had slept like the 12 hours. But like in the past, I used to be like, whenever I sleep too much, then I end up feeling like tired. But that didn't happen the last couple of times, honestly. I don't know. I'm trying to like, do I understand my body? I definitely know that my body likes sleep, and I feel like that will apply to everybody. Like when it comes to like in terms of just feeling rested, like after getting rest, like having your body appreciate that. I haven't been like, well, actually this week I started to feel, but the thing is, okay, so when I was scrolling back to see how many hours of sleep I got, like when I got the 12 hours sleep, it was jumping between like 8 hours and like 3 hours a night. And that's where I think the problem was for me this week, because like I had the energy from the nights that I slept, but I think like my body was like feeling a little bit not as well because of it. Or could have also been because I was it last week? Was Gumball last week? It was last weekend. That could have also been, taken a toll. But yes. Mimic a poll on IG to decide between Harrow and Mason Jar. If you Mason Jar is just so funny. Put Mason in the poll though, but if it wins then or the full name is Mason Jar. If Mason Jar just ends up being it, then then the callback, then Madison, you officially, your previous comment about them, you made a comment about like your things either like getting like lazy or something there, but like look at what it did. Look at what it's led to. It's somewhere over here. Did I say about me turning into oh that was when I was eating my batch of seaweed. He said, I just feel like it's hard for you to open up to me. The puns. Mason Jar wins. I like that. That's funny. Wow. I should do VIP if you make it. You get 100 Twitch watch streak. My one fear that I've always had with VIPs is like if I make it something that is like objectively reachable in an unlimited amount of times, then eventually I'd run out of VIPs and then I would be forced to un-VIP people, and then I'm like, damn. So I ended up switching it to leaving legacy VIPs and then only VIPing people that I've like met IRL, I think, or like I don't know. I altered it, but like, what are the odds that many people hit like 100 watch streaks? Oh my god, you're right. I should do my daily tidy. I'm just gonna muting myself. Didn't like that sound. Didn't like that I saw that meter go up. Hello. I was not muted. I was just really quiet for a moment. Hi, Jingshin. Welcome back. Hello. It's good to see you again. Oh, I feel like it's most like we've chatted like in consecutive days in a little while. I hope you're well. Hope you had a wonderful day today. I hope you all had a wonderful day today. I hope that your Sundays were okay. I hope that your Sunday nights are also going well. I love having you. I appreciate having you here. You keep me company. Sorry, I'm getting our daily tidy running. But it is always nice, and I feel so comfy. I just want to stream for hours. I do have work in the morning. Oh, actually, oh my god. Wait, let me see. Oh, interesting. Oh, how long have we been live for? If I leave, you know what? This could maybe work. How did I miss this though? All right, we may have to get off stream like 10 minutes to midnight today. Interesting. Because I'm going home. I might, I have to pack stuff. We'll see. We'll see what I do. But that's... I almost missed that. Not only... what was I going to say? Do I have that there? We also... Maybe this week we can play the Adventure Time game. I want to play something. I want to play a new one, though, that we haven't done yet before. Sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. Thinking about this week's stream. But it's Sunday, though. It's our casual day. Every day is our casual day. Let me see. I'm doing a little better. I'm trying to get back into the flow of joining streams. Totally. And never 11:11. You see, 11:11. Yes. Oh. There it is. Hold on. If that still works. Who knows? Who knows? Literally before when I was talking about, I wanted to like transition into the 11:11 statement, but I saw we still had 30 seconds to go, so I was like, there's no way. 29 streams in a row. We know that's false. Doing a little bit. Oh yeah, back to the checking in for streams. It is always nice to get to see you. Obviously still no pressure or anything, but I like that the hellos. Whenever I get to say hi to people, I get excited. I don't know. It's nice. And again, I hope that things are well. Oh wait, let me pause the music. Sorry. Getting cozy hours here. Yeah. Why is my streak so low? I did a quick stream on Wednesday. I think that was the one. I did like an afternoon stream. And I was like, oh, never mind. It's the worst. I saw it was 11:10. I need the seconds to always be... If I have... Wait, do I have 2 flies? Oh, no, I always have... It's the last one that's so low. Whenever I have 2... Not 2. What was I going to say? Yeah, whole new sentence. Reset. None of the words I used in the previous start to a sentence are going to be used at the start of the next sentence, at least in the same order. I need to have the seconds, I think, available. I think I'll be able to line up my bits that much better if I can see the countdown to seconds. I need to have that in my like taskbar. If anyone here has I mean, I can Google it, but if anyone knows how to get that over there, you know what? There's gotta be possible. I'm gonna try this right now. Hold on. I want to say sorry to all of the flies that are about to get eaten here. Why are there so many? They were made in a factory. A bomb factory. There are bombs. That audio just plays in my head now, by the way. The sentence reset. I needed you to know that, like, because if I said like, let me start over, and then I said a completely different sentence, you would have been like, then what were you gonna say beforehand? But so I needed to cleanse the palate. Yeah. My streak is 1, 2, 3 in case it decides to reset. Okay, sick. And like I believe you because it literally was 120 a couple days ago. Did you get? Oh, can I eat it? I am pizza now. Oh, I'm no longer. Why did I phrase it that way? Why didn't I just say not anymore? No longer did sound pretty cool though. I was kind of into that phrasing. It's nothing special too. It's like not like anything too. It's not complex in any way. It just sounded more Game of Thrones or something. sound like God, what was that one quote about using a lot of words in a sentence when you don't have to? I'm supposed to eat this pizza without my drink. We need to make a diet Dr. Kelp. Why does it look so much more detailed now? The nasty patty's so high risk. Can I grab it? Oh, imagine if one day that appears and I literally pluck it out and then I have a nasty patty in my hand. That's gonna be my new magic trick. I'm gonna learn like sleight of hand. I'm gonna learn like magic tricks. I used to love magic. By the way, I used to spend money, and by spend money I mean like beg my like mom for a birthday present for to be magic kits because I did not have my own money when I was little. But I used to get magic kits like frequently, honestly. It was beyond just birthday. I would just want magic kits. And I think I was inspired by, you know what it was? So on my 4th birthday party, sorry, this is important. On my 4th birthday party, I had a magician here. And I mentioned this before. Sorry, we don't need to be close up for that. We could be out here, but this is my 4th birthday party. I did have a magician come to my home and perform for me and my friends. And when I was the guest on stage, some of you may know this, some of you may not. Many of you probably do not, although many of you might. If you do, then why? And when I was the assistant for that performance, and I was pulled up for the next trick, and I was very excited to be a part of it. I was so excited that I peed myself in front of everybody. And not only did I pee myself in front of anybody, I peed myself enough that my clothing was not enough to stop to handle it, and it was puddle on the floor type, like you know, in the video, in the home video that exists, very unfortunately, and I know exactly where it is. There's no getting rid of that thing. Like they're paper toweling the floor. So you know what I was a sim. I was a sim pissing on the floor, because they do that, because their clothes they're pissing so much that it goes on the floor. Anyway, that was me as a child, and I think that ever since then I really wanted to learn magic, because I either wanted to rewrite the memory. Like, that was like my origin story, maybe. Maybe I wanted to rewrite the memory with like a musician and a magician. They were not a musician. That new profession unlocked. But I wanted to overwrite the memory as, you know, when it comes to magic in my head. Or there's also a chance that maybe I wanted to make the memory disappear. That would have been a really neat trick. That would have been a really cool trick. Watch me make this memory vanish. But anyway, I really liked magic kits growing up, and so I got a bunch of them. And what kept happening was I kept getting a magic kit. It would tell me how to do all the tricks, and then I'd be like, well, now the magic's ruined. That's not cool at all. It's a string. It's a really small string. Or, oh, the whole time you're just doing, like, I kept being disappointed because I kept getting magic kits, seeing how to do the magic tricks, and then it didn't feel as cool anymore, because it wasn't, because I was like, oh, well, this isn't a cool trick. All I'm doing is this. I want to make this thing fly. I thought you were gonna say you Pavlov yourself to piss anytime you tried magic. Every time I said abracadabra, I would need to just like change pants. Watch my pants turn into this, except it's literally me grabbing another pair of pants and putting them on. But yes, amazing magic trick to piss on command. Honestly, I think that is pretty impressive. Now, will I ever... Is there anything... I mean, it was in my past. I don't think there's anything really doxable there. Only my closest friends will see this video, maybe, possibly. I will allow Passion to see the video. In person. It is on a VHS tape. It might be captured also digitally somewhere. I will not tell you where. But I will make sure that no cameras are in the room and that no one else can reproduce this. For now. Anyway. For my next trick, I'm gonna soak my pants without using any hands. For my next trick, I'm gonna soak the floor. Like, that's, I think, the worst part of it all, is not only did I pee myself, I got the floor was wet. Why, like, when you picture, okay, don't picture people peeing. That sounds like what's weird, but like, when you imagine, if you're watching a cartoon and someone pees himself in the cartoon, it's a marking on clothing. It's not a floor puddle. The Sims leave a floor puddle and you're like, that means they peed themselves, but that's not a realistic way to pee yourself when you're wearing clothes. But it is, apparently. Oh, it so is. And like, I feel like I was young. I mean, I don't know if I was wearing diapers at 4, to be honest. It was my 4th birthday, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that part. Oh, I was horrified. I cried too. But I cried like, I think I cried like after I'd realized that it had happened. You know what it was? This is what it was. I don't even think it wasn't nerves. It was a mix of excitement, and I already had to pee. So what happens is, okay, so I think I was called up for the trick. They called up the birthday boy, me. Real big day for me, and I think I already had to pee. So when I went up, I was like kind of jumping around, and like you would think I'm excited, but I think I had to pee. I think that's what it was. I was jumping around because I had to pee. And then when I had to stand still, I think, for the trick, That's when it happened. Never make a person who has to piss stand still. The energy's got to come out somewhere. Kinetic energy, something like that. Don't quote that to your science teacher. They're gonna yell at me. I'm saying it for the bit. Everything I said, by the way, about me pissing myself at my 4th birthday party, every detail about that is accurate. I think about it every couple of like months. By every couple of months, it's like every like 8 months, so usually not more than once a year. But occasionally, when the timing is right, at some point in my 28 years of life, I think I've had to have had a year where I thought about it two times. Why was that so difficult for me to do? I was like, this is 3, and then I was gonna like, I don't know, and then I was gonna do this, but then this feels weird. Why would I do this for 2? So then I kept bringing this finger back, and then I was like, that's 3 again. How do I get out of this situation? I need to like, I feel like sometimes maybe I just need to slow down as a person. I'm talking about right now. You didn't want to be a magician, you wanted to be a wizard. Pizzard. I was a pizzard. I feel like pissing on command. Okay, realistically, if someone's magical power was that they could piss on command, would you deny them the validation of it being a magical power? If someone was like, I do have a power, I can piss on command, would you be like, that's not a power? But if they're like, no, I can like piss anytime. Like I can just do it back to back to back to back. Sorry, I can't say that and not do this. Although, great song right now. I wanted to see if this emote was global or gift set. Wait, which one did you use? Okay, so someone pisses and they do it like this. Well, not like this. Now they stop saying back to back to back to back, but you know. When I see Magician's song, A Beautiful Woman in Half, I have the same reaction. Thank you. It's not a power because it's not useful or practical. I beg to differ. Have you ever been stung by a jellyfish 4 times in a row? Bet you wish you could piss on command then, huh? So I'm gonna have to delete the VOD. It's more like a weird talent. I don't think y'all are understanding. I'm thinking unlimited piss. Like it doesn't, like you don't run out. Like you can, like the tank you refuel. Like you're or like do you see the difference between like being able to pee when you're ready versus like being able to piss on command? Why would you ever want unlimited piss? Did you not hear the jellyfish thing? Whatever happened? As amazing as this conversation is, I'm so sorry. I really hope that you don't dream about piss. Which is a statement I hope I never have to say again. Not like I had to say it this time, but it's a statement that I hope I never say again. Like by choice, also. The jellyfish situation is like the only practical use. I saw someone mention water balloons in the corner of my eye, my peripherals. I feel like this is going to be a good one. You can fill water balloons with piss and then throw them at villains. Boom. 2 practical uses. And I think if we think hard enough, we could think of maybe a 3rd one. 3. That works. Now I can do it. Pee being treatment for jellyfish stings is a myth. All right, we're back to 1, but I think we could still we can make our way back. Everyone has their setbacks. Every hero has a downfall, but they always climb back up. 2 more and we've made it. 1 more and we're back to where we were like a minute ago. You could probably disinfect something. I'm not gonna Google this because I don't want to get some weird ads tomorrow. But you could probably disinfect something, maybe. Don't quote me on that either. I just feel like it's isn't it? Anyway, you create water. Like no, he just spawns piss. You know what? What's something that just needs liquid? Okay, you have a waterbed for some reason, and no, ignore that. Cancel that story. Ooh, I know. You're in an airport. You see someone you despise. You don't want them to have a smooth experience going through TSA. So you take a container that is 3.5 ounces and you fill it with piss and you put it in their bag. They're going to get stopped. They're not going to make it through. It's game over for them. They're going to have an inconvenient journey through the airport. They're going to be in a bad mood for their flight. Boom. PSA. Wait. Oh, Katie got it. Money. Best one so far. Also Peyton, hi. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Oh my god, how was the road trip? How was the ride? Injury 379 seltzer, by the way. Wait, do you really think you can disinfect something with pee? I feel like it's got some. Again, I don't want to Google it. This is the one thing I really can't have in my history. I feel like not only am I gonna get weird ads, I feel like the FBI is gonna get involved. It's gonna be an issue. Maybe. Especially me talking about like the PSA. When you go, this is the one. Katie had the one. When you go to the doctor and have to pee for them, and you don't have to, but you can piss whenever but you can piss whenever, you wouldn't have to worry. Huge. That's the one. You need to have some tests run, and you have to pee. You never have to plan out your timing. You never have to like think about it. You don't have to make yourself like have to pee for a while. See, now I'm wondering if you could piss on command, does that mean that you're never inconvenienced by your pee, or do you still like have to? Okay, what if we added a little side note to this? By the way, again, if anyone here is watching this VOD, then congratulations. Somehow it's still up. I must have said something very useful at some point in the stream. Maybe we want to keep it up. What if this also means that you never have to pee? Huh? Ooh, suddenly you could take a 13-hour road trip. No stops, no piss stops. Came in at the weirdest time. Yeah, I apologize for that one, by the way. Mental gymnastics. Tomorrow's stream is gonna be with my medals in the background, just to show you what I got. Those medals, honestly, I threw out all the gymnastics ones. Those are from all like the mental gymnastics we're doing tonight. We're winning award after award. I'm getting emails right now. I'm getting notifications. Not a single one is from Tomorrow Corporation, which is very disappointing. But we'll take what we can get, even if they're just participation ones. Although some of these are for having good ideas, even though I'm just reading them out loud. I went to Buc-ee's for the first time and got. Did I say correctly? Got a super soft. Wait, am I saying it correctly? I think so. Super soft Bucky blanket. Is that? Am I making up? Is that not a food place? I want to know. I said Madison's message, and I want to know how it reached that. Still not a superpower. Pain. At some point, it has to be. It doesn't have to be, actually. I'm gonna try to make it though. I'm unsubscribed, following, blocking, dance break, crying, throwing up, shitting pants. And you're choosing whether or not you want to piss in that. Anyway, good night, Katie. Thank you for the money-making answer for this. Think of all the birthday parties you can ruin. You could ruin birthday parties too. Okay, see, I would be less embarrassed at my birthday party if I knew that I can also do it whenever. Because I don't think I've ever... Wait, never having to pee and pee on command? Starting to believe you here. There we go. Never having to pee would be a really strong side effect of this. Wow. That would really come in handy. If you don't have to pee, would that also mean that you stay hydrated for longer? Not now, not Johnny. Okay, one Google search. Does holding in pee keep you hydrated? Don't hold in your pee longer than you have to. I'm looking this up. I'm not doing this in incognito. Whatever. Shout out to Cookies. No, holding in your urine does not keep you hydrated. And it can actually be harmful. Okay. Glad I Googled that. Buc-ee's super popular down south. Always busy there, 24/7. Think of almost like a Walmart. Ooh, let me look it up. Buc-ee's locations. Oh. Did I see world record holder? They have the largest convenience store in the world. At 74,000. As long as they don't dox me, they're like worth it. Sorry. Ow. Wow, that was almost on beat with the song. Oh. Hold on, I want to fish person. Look at this. I didn't know this information. Here it is. They have the largest convenience store in the world at 74,707 feet. Never knew this. I had no idea. Sorry. Whoa. That almost sounded like, hello, you people. Hello, you people. Hello, you people. Won't you listen to me? I just had this sandwich. It's no ordinary sandwich. Is it a Krabby Patty or a sandwich with jellyfish jelly? Also, I gotta turn this up. Hold on, sorry. We'll go back in a second. Here we go. I'll fix the audio discrepancy between those two. Probably not tomorrow because that will be in a different stream setup, but oh no, the volume's already set. Another great song. It's phenomenal. Wore my new boots today and got held. Oh. The way that was a roller coaster of a sentence for me to read. I was really excited for you, and then I immediately made me think of SpongeBob Squeaky Boots. I miss SpongeBob Squeaky Boots. Not to like hear them, but SpongeBob Boots. Boots football? No, just Boots. I don't know why I opened up the world's smallest image. Do y'all ever like send an image to a friend and for some reason it's really tiny on their phone or the other way around? Boom. I served, but at what cost? I believe that's also a SpongeBob quote. That me sounded fire. Finally, something sounded good with the auto-tune voice. Oh wait, this is not Sterling. Or maybe it is. I'm pretty sure there was a Doc Martens message at some point. Somewhere in the quotes. Where did Reddit get this picture of me? Exactly. Also, high speed. Honestly, these boots, like, I think just like a little bit of oil would have solved this problem. Also, why is that every time oh, it's, yeah, why do Reddit images like load the whole site? But, oh my God, I was like, how do we get Jim again? I don't know where it would be. Grill the floor. Speed, how are you today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you had a good Sunday or having a nice Sunday night. Reptile Mania. That sounds like an amusement park. Or a section of a place, but I cannot think of one. Sorry, reading these two. Is it not one of the first 20? I guess? Which we're talking about, wanted to, it's your Doc Martens. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's somewhere in there. Also, didn't I meet someone that went to, I did meet someone, oh my God. So I used to refer to, the art school as Canadian Hollywood Arts, and I met someone who also went to what we both described as a Canadian Hollywood Arts a couple weeks ago. And I was like, that's so interesting because I was talking to my other friend and I used to call their school Canadian Hollywood Arts. Apparently there are several, unless y'all went to the same place.
I'm alive.
Wait, I like the way I read that. Can I play that again? I was into that. Thank you so much for using your Prime here. Happy 17 months. I'm glad you are here. I'm always glad you're alive. Thank you so much for stopping in here. I hope you enjoyed the next one, the emails and no ass and emotes and no ads. But truly, thanks for using your Prime here. I hope that it is worth your while during this next month of June to July. Thank you. Tiny speed. They're so small. So tiny. I should make it. Oh wait, I think it does a hype. Does it do a hype? It doesn't do the hype when it only does the hype when someone gifts. I might do a singular, or maybe I'll do the hype. I don't even know. I think for what I'll do is I think I want to make it where someone gifts subs. I saw this in like other streams and I realized I liked it, where there was like one hype message like per one, and like it looked like a really cool stream, and I thought that was neat, and I feel like it's a nice way to celebrate that too. Oh my God, I almost burp hiccuped. High burped, hiccup, hiccuped. I didn't like the sound of that word. I've been up since 11:38. I feel like I'm full of energy and I don't understand. So you ever like get so hungry because like it's like you're like, you know, you're let's say like you're road tripping in this case, or like it's been your meal is coming, but there have been delays in your day that have resulted in you being far away from the food and you haven't gotten to it yet. So you're anticipating a meal. You get so hungry that suddenly you don't feel hungry anymore. But like just like that period like when it's been a little while, it's too many hours. Maybe it's like that where it's like you definitely need the sleep, but maybe your body's doing something right now. Anyway, I love the little lines and stuff. I think they're so neat. Also, the little gem is so cute. That series of emotes is adorable. I think you used it before too, and I really liked it. No, there's several. There's many art high schools across the provinces. There's literally just 2 in my general area. Oh, wow. Just outside my city, there's another one that we used to compete with. Interesting. Why is it so small? Oh, the tiny speed? Because it's small. It's tiny. The fact that you refer to me as your other friend makes me happy because I later refer to you as my sharing friend. Yeah. Sorry, hiccuped. It's staying. That one's sticking. I unfortunately now need to add this to the variations of the hiccup command.
Where's my drink?
Good question. I didn't even drink my seltzer today. Hold on. Let me find it. The hiccup command is now getting a new variation. It is now hiccup. So I did hiccup, so I believe you can now hiccup. Well, is hiccuping different? That's to make up for the one I had before. Just wanted to pop in, but I gotta go my join later. I hope you rest well. I thank you, or maybe you're not resting. You say you might join later. I hope you have a good rest of your night, day, night. Thank you for stopping by. I may not be live a little bit later. I might have to get off soon. I need to check with my my parents' messages to see when works best with them. But I appreciate you coming in today. I will be live tomorrow though, so no fret. If you want to hang tomorrow, you don't have to. You can come in at any point. No need to apologize for not being active as much tonight. Don't worry. I just the fact that you even stopped in corpse, I appreciate. I got hit with but I'm here. I appreciate you being here. Definitely feel free to, if you want to do any like self-care activities or close out the stream. I mean, I know you don't need me to tell you, but you know you always can. I hope that the night turns around a little bit. I don't know if the emote is broken. It was broken for the first one, but I pictured it was probably like a heart thing. I saw the love at the end. Let me see. I'm currently drawing a pic of Wolf Head. I'd post on IG. Post the poll. Oh my god! To decide his official name. I'm excited to see what the results of this one are. I'm gonna say corpse. I don't know if you have any. I don't know if you have any like go-to activities. I guess it always for me like whenever I have like a sad night. I think it depends on like what's making me feel that way in terms of what I usually do to like help myself feel better. I know we all have our different strategies and stuff. There's some things like that are like my go-to things to watch. Whenever like I'm feeling like a certain type of sadness. Sometimes it's a mix of like I mean, again, it depends on like what the root cause is. Different things make you feel different ways. Sometimes like if the sadness is mixed with like an anger or like mixed with like an anxiousness, or maybe if it's like a general uneasiness and maybe not a full like sadness, I would probably do different things. Sometimes I have things that I like to watch to distract myself. Sometimes I have things that I like to watch to sulk in it a little bit, or even feel or like songs that I'll listen to like feel the experience even more. Because sometimes like I just like want to feel through it depending on what it is. And then other things, maybe are those the two bases? Sometimes I'll try to play something. Sometimes I can't watch something or I can't play something because I can't, like, it doesn't work as a distraction. Maybe that's when I sulk. Meanwhile, the real answer is probably addressing it. No, but, well, maybe, I don't know. I'm not I'm not a mental health professional, so do not take my advice, or take it with, like I said, grains of salt, more than grain, the whole rock, the whole boulder. Think the pioneers that used to ride these what was the quote? They would ride them for miles, I think, or kilometers, depending on where the episode aired. I made that up. I have no idea if they changed it. That would have been pretty cool, though. That would have been pretty cool if they changed it from miles to kilometers, depending on where the episode aired. Stream is helping a lot, and I have YouTube on. Ooh, I hope the YouTube helps. I've been watching videos on YouTube more this past month. It's something that I really like. I used to watch YouTube videos all the time in like high school, and then like it really faded over the last couple of years, and then I started doing it again this year. Another thing I started doing again this year was doing raffles for 25K. So if you want to join that, you can text me, join in the chat, and you can maybe win some points that you can do something or nothing with. But I've really been enjoying getting back in the habit of like watching YouTube videos. Because I basically have ultimately then went back to like watching YouTube videos whenever I needed to know something or needed to find something. Like I would look it up on YouTube and I would get an answer to what I'm looking for, and that's it. But like now I like actually like watch YouTube videos like when like I'm not trying to solve a problem. But I'm not trying to like, you know, I do it for those things too, but I also do it like for fun to get it. It's been really fun. I've really been enjoying that. At least it's been like a nice habit that I'm really glad I brought back into my life. It's big of him stretching. I fucking love drawing body hair, armpit hair, and happy trail. It's just a pew bush poking out. It's my fave. It's so fun to draw. Of all the words, I didn't read the F one, but I could have. I feel like I was talking too softly for me to really say it with the full emotion. But that's so cool though. I noticed it in the fish boy, and I loved it. It like honestly like the detail really, it like it adds. Obviously it adds, but like it's really like, I mean, it makes it feel more real, but it gives it more like personality. Maybe it just makes it feel more real. Maybe that's what it is. We have an infestation of these beetles that stank. Are those stink bugs? That's different. Damn, I'm sorry. Is it like, do they do the same thing that like ladybugs do, where like they just, is it like the situation where if you were to eliminate one through some means, you would end up with more? Is there someone that's also gonna get rid of these? Like, are you like hiring someone to get rid of them, or is it something that like y'all are gonna just deal with eventually, like in the morning or something? Either way, I'm sorry. That sucks. Bugs I'm not great with them. I'm getting better though. I'm okay with them crawling on me now, but only when it's on when I'm deciding that they're crawling on me. Like if I see a bug on like the counter, like I'll let it crawl into my finger or onto a piece of paper or something. But I don't like when I feel something on me and I don't know what it is, and then I look and then I see it's a bug. My brain isn't ready for that. My brain isn't ready because it doesn't know what we're dealing with. Like what if we're dealing with a bee? What if there's a bee in here? There could be, maybe. No, there could be. Didn't do that on purpose. No. Anyway. Yeah. My friend's Netflix kicked me out, so I can't finish Supernatural. I'm almost done with season 10. I dislike the Netflix kicking out feature as well. I am no longer able to use my family's account, so I am left not watching on there. But it's fine. Was I on there for many years, and while living there and even in college, did I use it a lot? Yeah, I used it a lot in college. I didn't live with them when I was in college, but I used it a lot in college. Would I have been able to use it in college? Would I have gotten my own account had I been in college and they did this thing then? No. So I think it's stupid. I don't like how they do that. It makes me upset. They shouldn't. Anyway. I hate ladybugs for that reason. Yeah. It ruins them for me. One of my friends back in college, she had a ladybug. Why did I say it like that? Ladybug infestation. I think I mixed bug and infestation. I said bag. A ladybug infestation in her dorm that really grew. When I say it grew, do you remember when... Were they the nematodes? SpongeBob? Nematodes. Thank goodness for autocorrect. Yeah, they were kind of like the nematodes when they ate. I just saw the most horrific image that someone posted on Reddit of Patrick and nematodes. I never want to see that again. People need to stop making really good art that is also realistic. I'm repulsed by that imagery. But anyway, think like... No. What was the swarm? There was something... I feel like there was something that like consumed stuff in SpongeBob. Like they would really surround and take it down. Anyway, that's what it looked like. The corner of my friend's, like, of her room was just, like, all just, like, bugs. Like, and all on the ceiling and the two sides of the wall. Just all, like, in that corner, just all bugs. They look like mouse poop. And we've been spraying the house, which has been helping. I'm glad it's helping. It's still a lot, you know? Like they're just guys that have hair, you know? Yeah, I love all the hair on them. They're just out here. Hold on, I'm gonna go back to it. I want to show the detail that I really liked. Look at them. Look at them. Just fish. Fish with some hair. Fish hair. I can't get over this. It's killing me. One more. It's always the fucking corner, dude. Right? Wait, what is your message? Now I want to see. Did you have a similar story? I love bugs. If I choose for them to be there, like what you said, yeah. You know, if I consent to the bug, then bug is a friend. I literally have a spider and a centipede tattooed. But ladybugs, fuck no. Oh, I wonder how my shower spider's doing at my parents' house. Oh, I miss them. Honestly, they probably have a whole family now. That thing has not been on in a really long time. Yeah, me too. First year of uni, one of my friends would send me pics of the the ladybug corner. The corner with like hundreds of ladybugs squirming around. Yeah, it's always the corner. Why? Wolfie's hairier because of let me see, because of course he's a wolf. But Fishman still got pubes. It's true, the human fish. Do you do what this reminds me of? Remember when everyone used to say, "Me if you even care"? It's me if you even care. Anyway, that's what I think of. Is there something so, because you know what it is also, sorry, not to go back to it, but to go back to it, it's so, the head is so much simpler than like, you look at like the detail, like on like these, and because like these are bigger obviously, and then you see, like you get like shadows, you get depth, you get like this little everything, it's super sharp, and then you just because there's not that much room for detail, obviously. This is tiny. This is yeah, anyway. Would you still love me if I was a fish with a human head? Yeah. Would you? I'm so fucking glad you noticed that. I had so much fun adding that stupid ass detail. It's so good. The human fish is like half an inch big, so she has like zero rendering. It's hysterical. It makes it so good. It makes it so good. It reminds me of, there's a picture of sugar plumps. Hold on. I might have to end stream soon. Let me see. Hold on. Margie. Thank you so much. Happy 11 months. Happy 11 months. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for the resub. Hope we enjoy the next month of emos and no ass and emotes and no ads. Oh my god. I hope that things are well. Lots of love. Hope you've been having a wonderful past couple of weeks. I've loved seeing things on your story. You are active. You are practicing convention going. You've been going places. You're going places, kid. But like you've been going places. It's incredible. Sending the Wolfie dog. Ooh. Okay. Yes. Oh wait. Let me just make sure. Okay. Cool. Let me just confirm this. Nice. TA. Okay. Cool. Do you use Streamlabs? I've been having trouble with something. I use regular OBS, so not the Streamlabs version. But yeah, of course you know, Archie. But I could still probably help. Maybe depend. What's your issue? It's because Streamlabs is the base is OBS, and then they plop stuff on top of it. So it is a little bit different in certain aspects, but a lot of things they do have in common. I knew that from Twitch University. Yeah. I love Twitch University. Also, Margie, enjoy your 11th seltzer. I can't get chat to work like at all. Are you signed into are you able to sign out and sign into Twitch again? If you go to file and settings in Streamlabs, I believe it should be the same as it is in OBS, and then you go to the stream tab, maybe you might see a place to like log into your Twitch. Sometimes logging out and logging back in will get your chat to load, and also your activity feed. Sometimes they both kind of are linked in that way. Maybe you could try that though, if you're able to, and you can let me know if that fixes. Also, if it's not working but like there's something that's happening, DM me and I will also be able to help off stream too. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna find the Sugar Plums pic. That was from TwitchCon actually. Let me go to Instagram. I also mute Instagram because I have no idea. It's gonna just start auto playing videos immediately. I already know. This is in my. It's actually on my profile. Yeah. Now Sugar Plums is a little bit higher res. TBH. It's gonna work. Can I just go to my IG on here? Can I see my own Instagram if I'm not logged in? My own Instagram pic? Or is it only gonna let me see the main one? I am flashbanging myself right now, by the way. Love that. Chelsea, enjoy your 163rd seltzer. I found it. Sick. Okay, let me do that. It kind of reminds me of it's giving this very similar energy to me. Slightly different, but very similar energy to Can I make this even bigger? Wait, is this gonna work? Oh no, that's the URL for this. I want to make it, hold on, I want to get the actual image thing so that I don't have to inspect element. Let's go. All of this just so I get this one photo of Sugar Plums. But I like this photo of Sugar Plums. It makes me happy. So I feel like they deserve it. You know what? Never mind. It's not going to pull up. It's the last thing in my last photo set. Anyway. I tried that a few times. I even tried advice from Reddit. What happens? I was influenced by Johnny, switched to OBS. There's so much you can do with OBS. Like there are a lot of extensions and plugins that I use that I can mainly like aren't compatible with Streamlabs. So I used to use Streamlabs. I used Streamlabs for a very long time, and then I eventually switched to OBS when I was trying to do something, and I was watching a tutorial, and they were like, "This doesn't work with Streamlabs." So I was like, "You know what? I'll just switch to OBS, and we'll see where it goes." And like now I know a lot more in terms about like like the software side of things when it comes to streaming. So I also like can play around with stuff a little bit more. But they both do work. It's just Streamlabs does make certain things probably a little bit more like user friendly. But you could do a lot of stuff in both. But DM me what is happening, and I'll probably be able to hopefully figure out something there. Let me also get this. Let me check this right here. I gotta keep this handy so I can know when I have to go. I think I'll need to leave very soon. It's okay. I can rush this a little bit. We'll be okay. I have it on top of an Oh, wait. Do you mean like a chat overlay, like on your stream part, or do you mean the chat in the program? That might, because those will be different. Oh, it's a chat overlay. Oh, it's okay. And if you do, oh my God. Two. Chris, thank you. Enjoy your 8th seltzer. Enjoy your 8th seltzer. And happy 2 months. Thank you so much for subbing. Thank you for resubbing. Hello. I appreciate that so much. So much. I hope you enjoy the next month of emails and ads and emotes and no ads. Thank you for resubbing. And thank you for doing that for another month. I appreciate it. Also, again, enjoy. I need to pour myself a seltzie. You know, I'll grab my seltzie. I want to grab my seltzie now. I don't have that much more time. Also, I want to add more emotes this month, so hopefully we'll be able to use those too. I guess honestly it depends on we gotta do another cooking stream. Maybe I'll be able to snag one from there. Sorry, last minute. No worries at all. But yes, if it's the overlay, and you're using it could be the URL that's wrong, or it could be the browser source, like any settings that are there. But I'll be able to message. Well, we can message, and I'll probably help you figure that out. It's solvable for sure. It is definitely solvable. Let me see if this looks okay, and let me do one more check here. I'm checking on timing. That's why I keep looking at my phone. I'm like, gotta see. Oh. All right, I may need to. We're low. Where Marker died as I was coloring this in. I gotta run. This is very last minute though. I didn't expect it. How much more time, Sterling? Do you think this could be you could have in the next like minute by chance? Because we can also do it tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. So this is what the plan is for this week in terms of streams for anyone who wants to know. If you want to know, you don't have to know, but it's okay. We have, so tomorrow we're going to be live for my OG setup, which hopefully everything works. I'm going to have to make sure that I get everything exported and stuff there. And then Tuesday I won't be live. Wednesday we will be live, possibly cooking. Thursday we probably won't be live. So it's going to be like on and off streams. But then Friday, Saturday, Sunday I want to be live for all 3 days. Getting a night's sleep because gym in the morning. Sorry, getting a good night's sleep because gym in the morning. If it helps, I'm about to hop off, Willie. So you could still get a good night's sleep. You could still rest tonight, possibly. Hopefully. I hope that your workouts have been going well too. I didn't work out too much last week. Cause I feel like mainly because I was like, no. Yeah, I want to do that more this week too. Thank you for reminding me. It's in disc. Oh, sick. We're gonna look at one more piece in here though. Let me go over here. My noti did go out. Oh, hell yeah. God. Oh, I want to do that stretch right now. That makes me want to crack my back. Stretch my shoulders. Look at this. We still have an undecided name right now, right? My marker died and made it all streaky. I maxed the drawing. So good. Now it's shame, but whatever. This, are you kidding me? This is sick. Wait, we have the Sterling. There we go. The Sterling tire makes its way back. I love it. Yeah, the hair details really do add so much. I think it looks like, honestly, the streaks kind of add. I mean, IMO. Maybe I know it's not what you were going for, but like, I feel like this reminds me of, wasn't there a show where everyone looked like they were kind of like, everyone looked like they were drawings? I'm like, are you just describing a cartoon? But there was like a show where I feel like everyone's like shading was like kind of like this like streaky marker. If that makes sense, I love it. See, now I want to, hold on. Now I just want to, I have a back rest now, so I can't. Oh, that was my shoulder. You know what? I'm gonna leave it at that. That looks good. That looks good. This is sick. As always. I love it. God, it's so sharp. Really, like whatever you use for the outlines of this is always just incredibly sharp. It just looks like it looks so good. It looks so clean. I love it. Even like the little like the semi bleed here, and like they fit. I don't know whether or not they were intentional, but like they look cool. I feel like they add, like they feel like a part of the style. It's my new pens. I fucking love them. God, I love a good pen. I'm head to bed. I'll message you tomorrow about the chat settings. I think he's, of course. Thank you for being here. I'm actually gonna be, yeah. I gotta I gotta run. But that's okay. I'll speed. I'm gonna down the rest of my miso soup somehow. Maybe if I have time. Oh yes. True. I'll be checking IG. But yes. I don't know what to make of that. I'm gonna delete it just in case though. Thank you for waiting on me. Of course, thank you for being here. Where are you going? I'm gonna be going back to my parents' home. Also though, welcome, Crockett. Cool name. Sorry, it's a family-friendly channel. It's like a mixed bag, but it's not my original artwork. So when it's not, I like to be more cautious. Yeah, with the depends on, like, on one hand, Marmji gets banned like instantly by like Twitch's bot. Marmji just was missing a digit on the second side. Don't ban Marmji. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was gonna say we spent like 30 minutes talking about piss for some reason, but apart from that, we're good. But yeah, I'm going back to my parents' home for a day. So I'll be back in my original stream setting tomorrow. So again, tomorrow, OG stream setting, so maybe we'll be able to scream a little bit. Let me see. Free Marm. Something caution perception should be open over art. I think, yeah, but this is the forum is still up for moderation. So you can perceive it if you want in your head. But the commentary in each space, I think, is determined by, like, this is where we can moderate it. That's the best part. That's the beauty of it. But if you want, you could receive it in your head the way you'd like and think about it the way you'd like. But yeah, but in here we're still going to be we're going to be wary and mindful of the things we say about the things that we see on here. Oops, said guys twice. I do that all the time. Thank you for stream. Love you. Of course. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Let me find our place for tonight. I'll hide the miso soup giveaway, which totally happened. And again, there's no guarantee that you'll get anything in the miso soup giveaway. So no, there are no promises going on over there. I think today we may go to our little the little raccoon babies. Ray Johnny says, I'm trying to raid MarmG, but it's not letting me. It says I can't raid an offline stream. That's a lie. That's a lie. Oh, waiting for next stream. Just kidding. You do things at your own pace. You do things at a time that works for you. Anyway, Wolfman and his fish boyfriend will be making more appearances on my IG. Maybe they'll go fishing for more human fish together. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to the poll. Thank you all again for hanging out. We're going to be going to our raccoon friends who are scarfing down kibble, perhaps? I'm not really sure, but I love them. But yes, I appreciate the acceptance and the open mind. Again, it is really nice to meet you. But yes, we're going to be going to Raccoon Friends tonight. So again, tomorrow, we'll see what we do on stream. I don't know if we have an actual plan. We could do, we can do another I'm on observation duty. We have our I'm on observation duty 6. We didn't finish it. I'm going to piss myself if we do that. And then we'll start talking about piss again. And then who knows where the rules lie. All right, we'll figure it out. Definitely be sure to take care of yourselves tonight. I hope that you have a wonderful start to your week. I hope you're able to rest well tonight. If I don't get to talk to you tomorrow, PB Poo check. Exactly. If only I have the, do I have the Austin emote? I think there's an Austin P emote. I don't think I have enough time to send it because of timing, because of the raid and everything. But again, lots of love. Stay hydrated if you can. Rest well. If I don't talk to you tomorrow, I'll talk to you in the future. If I don't talk to you in the future, then I hope you have a good rest of everything. I hope that everything, goes well. And I hope you have a good week and a future beyond that. We'll chat so soon, though. I'll be here tomorrow. Kind of. Well, not here, but you know what I mean. Anyway, bye!